No dumb questions.
Hello, welcome back. Today we're talking about bend radius. This is a common question that we get, and so we decided to add it to our list of no dumb questions, where the only dumb question is the question you don't ask. So when we're talking about bend radius, we're really talking about two different things. It's static bend radius or dynamic bend radius. So the static bend radius is when the cable is flexed one time, usually for a situation like installation, and it's going to remain there. And then dynamic bend radius is when the cable is flexed to that radius on a repeated cycle. So let me explain. So here we have a cable. The OD of the cable is roughly 0.250 inches. So when we're talking about bend radius, we have static and dynamic. Generally speaking, and every application can differ, but the bend radius for static, 5 times the OD, or diameter. And if you're going to be repeatedly flexing that, it's 10 times the OD. So in this example, if the cable is 0.250 inches times 5, we get a bend radius of 1.25 inches. And if we're talking about dynamic, times 10, 2.5 inches. So that's what this looks like. This is the center. This is static at 5 times the diameter. And this is dynamic, which is based on 10 times the diameter to get your bend radius. The reason the static bend radius is 5 times is because it'll be flexed one time only for installation, and then it won't be flexed any other time, so it can be a tighter radius. The dynamic bend radius, where the cable is going to flex multiple times, repeated among that radius, it's going to have to be a little bit bigger, otherwise the cable will break down premature. So thank you for joining us for another episode of No Dumb Question, where again, the only dumb question is the question you don't ask. See you next time.